Consumers face bill for power stations to be mothballed amid blackout fears. Energy companies are to be paid tens of millions of pounds to keep old power stations on standby amid mounting fears of blackouts. They will be paid to mothball rather than demolish power stations taken out of service. The plans come as oil and coal plants are being closed due to European Union directives, which have been introduced to cut emissions that scientists have said lead to climate change. Now, first of all, an EU directive is a piece of legislation dreamed up by the European Commission, those unelected bureaucrats in Brussels. This is then dictated to the member countries of the EU. Regardless of what that nation state thinks of the policy, it has to be introduced. That's right, we have no say in any of this. Parliament is literally ceremonial. In fact, Parliament don't even debate EU directives because regardless, it makes no difference what they think, it has to be introduced. So, we in the UK are being told, against our national interest, to close our coal power stations. This will, we are told, result in blackouts in the future. And why is this being dictated to us that these coal power stations must be closed? Because of global warming, of course. Duh. Scientists tell us global warming is happening, and is happening faster than we ever thought possible. In fact, the fat carbon-guzzling pig Al Gore even told us in 2007 that the North Pole would be ice-free by 2013. He got it slightly wrong, by about 920,000 square miles. You see, scientists are now beginning to admit that it looks like we're entering a period of global cooling. With no global warming for 16-17 years, and Arctic ice increasing 60% from last year alone, it would appear the opposite of what that carbon-guzzling pig Al Gore has been spouting all these years is in fact happening. We also have a recent poll stating that 1 in 5 people now don't believe the global warming myth. This is up from 1 in 20 only a few years ago. But our energy bills are going up, and they're going up because of carbon taxes to fight global warming. What a pathetic joke. These taxes are added to our bills without any discussion. They're called stealth taxes because you're not supposed to know about them. On top of this, we're now going to have to pay millions, tens of millions a year to keep these power stations mothballed in case of the blackouts that are coming. The blackouts that are coming because of global warming, which any sensible person can work out isn't actually happening. But when these blackouts do happen, might I give you a piece of advice? You're going to need storable food and a gun. Because as the queues for the new iPhone 5 has proved, our country is now infected with mind-crazed zombies.